Hello, my pretties. You will live longer than the people who was trying to see to it that you cease to exist, okay? You will live to see all your enemies scatter before you. Some of you have said this prayer out loud, okay? I picked this up in another reading, and I said, I saw a lot of people who came against the collective. I saw a lot of their lives falling apart. It was like disaster after disaster, calamity after calamity. And I'm like, wait a minute. You might have said something. You might have prayed to have your enemies be so enthralled and engulfed in turmoil and chaos in their own lives so that they're not able to even think about you or focus on you or have time to even attack you anymore. One of you guys, and I'll let the person say who they are in the comments if they want to, okay? Other than that, I'm respecting your privacy. But somebody sent me an email, and basically it had a screenshot of an old Facebook post of theirs that basically showed the prayer, okay, that they posted. And it was something like, God, make sure that my enemies are so enthralled in their own BS and disaster and karma so that they can't even think about doing anything to me. They won't have the time. Confirmation, okay? A group of people specifically, and I'm getting people that are skilled in something in particular. It is mirror magic. With the dispelling and illusion, I'm literally seeing a mirror shattering, okay? A huge spell has been broken. I am getting, number one, there was a spell on, for a lot of y'all going against people that are in power, okay? Or there's power in their numbers, okay? And they have some sort of, working with some sort of high level magic. But I feel like there was mirror magic being used to confuse and put smoke and mirrors over your reality, okay? And in your reality. But also, another part of this was so that there would be smoke and mirrors around who you are as a person, how other people view you, okay? The channel song is Leela Ike, and it's called Scatter. In the beginning, you hear a prayer. He says, make Jah arise, Jah is God, and let all enemies scatter. Let them that hate Jah now scatter, shatter, batter, and flatter. As the smoke strip away, drive them away. As the wax melted, let them be melted. Okay? May all my enemies scatter before me. Many try but fail if they come in my way. Behold, I'm blessed. Jah Jah cover me surely. It's a must. The works have to live out these days. May all my enemies scatter before me. Jah, let me see all my enemies scatter before me. Okay? She says it's like they never hear when God made it clear. Don't you ever touch the Lord's anointed. My table will prepare. In their presence, I don't fear. Even if they have me surrounded, God will guide my steps and never leave me alone. They could never make me forget who sits on the throne. Okay, y'all should go listen to that song. A lot of her music is very conscious, and I love her style. Okay. May all my enemies scatter before me. Many try but fail if they come in my way. Behold, I'm blessed. Jah Jah cover me surely. It's a must. Show me. All my enemies scatter before me. If you want peace, prepare for war. Now, listen, let me tell you, I was going to say this, this is what I was thinking earlier when I was figuring out, like, putting together the channel message. I am not one of them light workers, and I say this respectfully, that peace, 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 always peace, no matter what, turn the other cheek. I'm not like that. You know what I mean? I know the importance of peace, but I also know how important an ass whooping is, and the wonders it could do, and the change, okay, that could ensue when done correctly. You have won a war, okay? The fight of your life, spiritual warfare. I'm getting, you had your ancestors guiding you. God was guiding you, just because you are one of God's anointed. You know what I mean? And it's like, and I'm getting, it could have took some time. It's like something about God being like, you knew who this was. You knew who you were touching. I've showed you. I've given you signs. You actually could have been going after them because of the fact that they were one of my anointed. You get what I'm saying? You could have been targeted because of you being one of God's anointed. And God is reinforcing. It's like, so you ain't hear what I said. There's been signs, okay? I just heard the fact that you, with the fall down 7, get up 8, the fact that you have taken certain attacks and ate them, you know, and I use that as a figure of speech. It's like I eat those, you know what I mean? I'm getting the fact that you kept rising should have been a telltale sign enough. It should have been sign enough for them to know who and what you were. Somebody heals like Wolverine out here, and it could only be God. That's the only explanation. And I feel like these individuals have been attacking you long enough to know. Okay? Now they have to pay the price. Look, burning bridges. You see what I'm saying? There's like no coming back from this. All right? If you guys are... 2 readings before this, I started speaking about people burning bridges just to light their way. It's going to be people that want to come back across that bridge that they burnt with you, because they're going to be experiencing turmoil. And they've had long enough to, number 1, prepare for this, or number 2, stop doing it at all. Because God is very forgiving. Okay, but they didn't. With the world card here and the strength card here, you have literally overcome, you know, all of this madness. We have light a candle, okay? Let's pull from my deck, so the self-divination oracle. It should be in the description box if I remember to put it, okay? The link to it. You do not have to be a reader to, you don't need to know how to read tarot. Y'all had a long day, so I might be stumbling over my words. A long day. Show me light a candle, please. Nothing bad happened. It was just lengthy. Look, it says, Sandeshastador, destroy evil and power over enemies. Okay? What did I say? You can even light a Sandeshastador candle if you resonate with that, and play the song Lila Ike Scatter. Okay? It is time to, I'm hearing like, finish them. It is literally time to finish these people. A lot of things. Look, pray against monitoring spirits and be discreet. A lot of people right now could only just watch you. Some of you guys may even be experiencing a lot of trolling too. You know, every time you level up or start exposing these bitches, they get mad. They get mad. They get mad. You know what I mean? And you could see like an uptick in attacks or something like that, or an uptick in monitoring or something. The King of Swords here with the Ten of Swords is speaking about these people with a plan here, okay? But with the Ten of Swords, it's like over for them. You're in this 4 swords and the sun energy. Somebody's literally healing like Wolverine, being healed in their sleep. You are being, I heard initiation. You are being blessed. Some of you guys are in recovery, but after your recovery, you will be experiencing walking into a new phase of life. Look, phases of the moon. They can't hide what you already know. See what I'm saying? Somebody is upset. I mean, these people, they're upset because of the fact that you know who they are. You know their plans, okay? I'm getting, you may sound crazy to other people, or you may have sounded crazy to other people, especially with this shattered mirror energy that I'm seeing. Like I said, there could have been smoke and mirrors in the way people saw you. This one eye symbolism is another thing. And if you know, you know. Somebody has been saying certain prayers and stuff like that is ending their enemies. It is. This whole song is a prayer. And some people may not agree or resonate with let me, how she's asking God to let me live to see all my enemies be destroyed. But again, if you want peace, prepare for war. And that goes back to what I was saying about the kind of light worker I am. Sometimes it's necessary, okay? Sometimes it's necessary. Divine flower. Okay, you're being, is the word like revered, okay? By God. You know what I mean? Elimination of evil. This is what I'm saying. Some people going to be going through a lot of stuff. They're going to be going through a lot of things with the pleasant message and good news, okay? Like I said, after this Four of Swords and the sun energy hits you, where you will be, some of you guys can start looking better as far as like your skin or even your health, just even feeling an overall sense of well-being, mental health even, maybe even feeling more safe. For a lot of you guys, I don't want to say the gang stalking has ended, but the worst is over, okay? The worst is over. I still do see people monitoring you. And it's like, let them watch. Let them watch. Some of you guys may start being trolled. And I always bring up that, that analogy that I use where, I forgot what movie it is, but when it's little kids and they're playing baseball or hockey or something like that, and when each player goes up to bat, all the other players of the opposing team, right? Your mothers are this, and trying to knock the person off their square. Don't respond. Don't respond. Let them look like the angry birds that they are. They're losing and they're mad, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have F what they say. Verbal abuse. Like I said, you're gonna have people telling lies on you, accusing you, but they've already been doing that. They have already been doing it. Let them. They're losers and they're mad. Okay? It's one thing to win a war when when it's fair, but it's another thing to have the advantage and still lose. That's a different type of hurt, okay? That's a different type of hurt, okay? So, let them get it off their chest. With the pleasant message and good news, we clarifying that we have birth. I told you, you guys are going to be walking into a new phase of life, new things. Some of you guys, there may even be a situation with womb healing here. And that goes back to what I said about this negative group. For 3 years now, I believe it is, we have been picking up on, or maybe even more, womb raiders, what I call womb raiders, okay? And they work in groups and have a lot of power, okay, and are sometimes connected to people in power that you or I could maybe even call by name, okay? Not that we know them personally, but we know who they are, right? Stealing energy from wombs, attacking wombs. Somebody's womb is going to be restored as well. For somebody may even have twins, okay, or have stair-stepper kids. Woo, good luck. Look at this energy of resourcefulness, okay? Someone will be in an escape. Someone will be abracadabraing better than ever, okay? There will be a sort of surge of, like, you will see your I don't want to say magical powers, because everybody doesn't resonate with that, but I'm just going to say manifestation abilities, okay? Stronger prayers that get answered faster, okay? You putting your mind to something and it materializing. I am reading right now for somebody who, you know, can say what they want to happen and it will happen. I am reading for somebody right now who can focus on something or somebody and get something done because their mind is that strong, okay? Refer back to the Matilda read. Look at this, okay? It says escape and drama. This is what I'm talking about. You have escaped the drama. You have escaped the chaos. For some of y'all, it went on for a long time. It is now over. That's why I'm telling you, with the escape and drama, it's like I said. You're going to be standing up to go, metaphorically, get your awards and be crowned and you know, walk into your new phase of life. And they're going to be booing you while you on the stage. Fuck them. Okay? They're going to be screaming obscenities. You know what I'm saying? Looking mad. Sounding hurt. Let them. Show me. Shall make me see all my enemies scattered before me. Get excited about life, you guys. Start planning. What is it that you want? Somebody has some creative ability. Well, who I'm reading for has the ability to create their reality now. Okay, it's free reign. Okay, I'm getting like the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. They're giving me the imagery of Harold and the Purple Crayon. That was one of my favorite books growing up. Okay, it was about a little boy who was able to draw his world. His purple crayon, you know, whatever he drew came to life. He had a magical purple crayon. Somebody needs to get excited about a new romance, child. Okay? It's safe to love I'm getting now. I wish you guys could see the imagery that I'm seeing in my mind. It's like a mass breaking of spells. Okay? Especially with the energy of detachment. These individuals wanted you in devil energy, and the energy of chaos, and the energy of confusion, bad health, attracting low vibrational love partners, and all type of stuff. All of that is being broken. Some of you guys are going to start loving yourselves more and accepting yourself. I'm getting somebody here that may be a thicker individual, whether male or female, doesn't matter. There may be something about you that doesn't adhere to certain American, I'm getting even, beauty standards, okay? But even the beauty standards that are like on you know, yeah. You're going to be with somebody that finds... Somebody's name is Naomi. I'm literally talking to you. I heard your name clearly. Naomi. Somebody's gonna find a person who love little titty, big booty chick. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you shape, or big titty, little booty chick, or whatever the case is. There's something special about you. You're gonna find somebody that loves you for you. I'm getting, you could have always thought you looked good, but society could have made you feel like you didn't fit in because of certain beauty standards or whatever. I'm saying that to somebody in specifics. There's something here about you being eccentric and different from people, okay? Yes, and you see this energy of innovation. Look at her. She's sitting here. She's making things, planning things, building something. Like I said, somebody's abracadabra right now. This is the time. It is going to voila. Make a move, y'all. Okay? Make a move. I'm getting secrets of these enemies are going to be revealed as well. Okay, who was right all along, who was wrong all along, who was telling the truth, okay? Who was manipulating? How long have we been here? Y'all. Camera won't focus. Show me. I said I didn't want to leave y'all without, I didn't have any reads in my phone for you guys. And I had several channel messages, but I'm tired. Secrets and flattery. Something's going to come out about people who, was trying to get next to you just to, I heard thievery, okay? Like fake friends, fake love is going to be exposed. These are people that, like, sit in your face, especially with the flattery, like, oh, you're the best, oh, I just love you, and oh, blah, 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 just to rub elbows with you, just to learn your secrets or learn things about you, how you do this, what are you praying about, how you, how do you cleanse yourself, stuff like that, okay? Just hypothetically speaking, throwing stuff out there. Somebody wanted to get next to you to learn the ins and outs. They're going to be being exposed. Somebody's name is Roach or something like that. Somebody's named after, like, I don't even want to just say animals. Like, somebody's named after, like, a pest. Like, somebody's name could be Mouse, Mousy, Roach, Gnat. Show me. Moth. Crab. Okay, look, it says caution. Be careful, okay? But I feel like this has already transpired and is going to be unfolding. But be careful about, moving forward. I'm getting the energy of spies. Like, it's like if you can't beat them, spy on them. If you can't beat them, just get next to them to know their every move. It's over. It's over. Show me this. Somebody is tired of being a mole. Like, there's somebody out here that's like tired of being a mole, tired of, and that's one of my other channel messages I'm gonna get to as well. Yeah, with the revenge at the bottom of the deck. Somebody tired of coming up against you. They getting their ass whooped. A lot of stuff is going on. They're not successful. It's not producing any results. I think they feel as stupid. They're starting to feel as stupid as they look. Okay? Yeah, it's like, oh, with the idealism and extremism. It's something here. It's like, oh, this is something that I had to do for, for a certain status. There's somebody here that was contracted to stay on your ass. Okay? They not feeling it no more. I literally wrote that down. Somebody wants to stop attacking you. That's in my my notes for the channel messages. This sounds like that, okay? Somebody wants to make a complete U-turn. Things aren't going the way that they should. They can't. All of your enemies are accounted for, and they will be dealt with accordingly. Okay? Ain't no reversing nothing. It's no trying to be your friend. I'm not seeing that an apology is going to work. This is going to happen. Okay? Show me. The divine wants you to be alone. Yeah. Especially, like I said, over here, you got to be careful. Because it's like people that, somebody wants to try to come in or they're already there. Okay? And this does not have to be an old person. You know, we see a lot of that with anointed individuals, chosen ones, etc. Okay? Divine beings. People that cozy up next to them, flatter them to try to rub elbows with them to be their friend. While simultaneously working against them. You're being warned to stay away from lost souls, okay? I spoke to you guys about that before. How sometimes, you know, when you operate out of love and light, you have a habit of not wanting to judge people and, you know, being cool with riffraff. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that anymore. You can't do them no favors. You are an earth angel and have nothing to fear. See? This is confirmation, like I said, about being anointed and having God on your side. It's your time to shine. I encourage you guys to go after all your endeavors, okay? Pray a lot. Make plans. What do you want your life to look like going forward? Somebody is free, okay? Somebody is free. Take time to bless your home. Some of you guys could want to go on to prettyoracle.com and get my house cleansing bundle, okay? A financial breakthrough is coming. And see, this is with that pleasant message, this is what I'm saying. I see love and I see finances coming in for you after healing. A lot of healing is going to take place in your sleep. And I've been telling you that in these past couple of reads. And it's confirmed here with the Four Swords and the Sun, okay? Nobody that you disconnected from was a loss. It was a blessing. They wasn't supposed to be in your life at all, okay? I hope that helped.